Hello, my courageous Capricorn, and welcome to your weekend energy reading. This is just a general reading, so please do take what resonates and toss the rest. Also, if you haven't had a chance to check out your other readings on my channel, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoy these readings, please do like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, comment, all that great stuff. I love to hear your comments if this resonates with you, that kind of thing. If it doesn't, that's fine too. And please do hit the notification bell. I will be putting up moon readings very shortly. You don't want to miss those, but we are going to do just a weekend energy reading that will kind of lead you into the weekend, and hopefully next week I'll be using a typical tarot deck for the reading, regular tarot deck for your challenge card, and 3 oracle decks to kind of give us some elaboration on that. So let's go ahead and get at it for you and see what we've got going on in your weekend world here. Hopefully something exciting. So it looks like we have a 3 of Pentacles. So I do feel like maybe you are coming out of a week where you've been kind of working, collaborating with people, business-wise, at work. You may still be continuing to do so over the weekend. So you may have weekend work meetings, it could be a weekend meetings for you. And that may be something that's on the horizon for you, or maybe not even planned, but you may be getting called into work, or people may be contacting you this weekend. So kind of be prepared for that if that's not something on your agenda and you're like, you may be getting calls from coworkers, things like that. Hey, we need you to handle this. We need you to handle that. That could very well be something that pops up. So just kind of be prepared for that. But I don't think it's anything too much that you need to worry about. I don't see anything negative about it. Could actually be something that's fruitful for you as well, because it is a cooperation type situation. So if it is something you do have planned, could be something that actually is very, very, kind of, functional for you, that's helpful to get you moving forward with work and things like that. Because the next card is your Emperor card. So I do feel like there is going to be a very dominant force here, and this could very much be you. They may be calling on you because they do need your leadership. Okay, that may be why you're getting these calls this weekend, or you are being involved in this collaboration this weekend, because somebody is looking to you for leadership. If not, this could be somebody who is, a boss, somebody that's a trusted, higher up, someone that you look up to, someone in a position of authority in your life. And I do feel like this person is going to be there, kind of acknowledging that, if this is not your energy. I do feel like for many of you, though, this is your energy this weekend, that you are really going to be kind of taking a leadership role, in whatever it is that you're working on, that you're, cooperating with people on, collaborating on. So, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a work situation. This could be something where you're doing something for, a charitable situation, a church situation, a family togetherness situation. With the Pentacles there, I do feel like there is, some sort of work involvement, but it could be, whatever you work towards. So don't necessarily tie it into like my 9 to 5 specifically either. But I do feel like you are going to be, recognized as, a leadership in this. And if this isn't your energy for some of you, I do feel like you will be working closely with somebody who is in a very pivotal position to really elevate you. Okay, so your networking will not go unrecognized. Your ability to do your job, to handle stressful situations, to handle business, whatever it is. So if you're called upon this weekend, even if you're kind of like, oh, I really don't want to have to field this call, I really don't want to have to deal with this weekend, this may be your opportunity to really grab that and run with it. Because I do feel like, your leadership will not go unrecognized, whether this is your energy to show your leadership or whether this is somebody who's taking note of that. I do feel like it's going to be beneficial to you, because down here we have the 9 of Pentacles, and that is letting me know that it is going to lead you to something, very lucrative. Okay, maybe big business opportunities, investment opportunities. It may lead you to job opportunities. People may be taking note. They may be seeing your leadership abilities, your ability to work together, your ability to organize, your ability to do these different things. And it may really come to fruition for you, that you can really, parlay this into something big for yourself financially, okay? And if this is something where you're working on a charitable cause, you may be able to really, really come through for your charity too. If that's something that you really pour your soul into, and they really recognize you as being, a really big, factor in getting that done. So kudos to you. But either way, I do think that this is going to be a very big, abundant success financially for you if you're willing to take that role on. So I would say this weekend is a weekend that even if you do not want to feel that work call, even if you're so like, I'm over this week, I'm over work, I'm over answering questions, I'm over any of this, this may be the time to shine, because I do feel like either you're going to be on your A game or someone there who is of high importance is going to be there and notice that you know your stuff, right? And you don't often get those opportunities. So let's see what your challenge card will be though. So 10 of Swords, okay? So again, this is something where, there's going to be a potential of someone to stab you in the back. And I do feel like with that, you may already know, okay? There's always somebody who's competing with you all the time at work, in this, if it's an organization, if this is a group, if this is something that you work for, I don't care if it's a charitable event, there's always somebody who's gunning for your spot as the leadership role, and I feel like somebody is going to try to undercut you. I truly think that you are going to be, put in a position where, somebody is going to try to kind of swoop in and take your credit, take your glory, take that position, take that opportunity. And again, like I said, these opportunities to really shine, especially in front of somebody who may not normally be able to see you shine like that may just happen to be there this weekend, may just happen to pop up, those kinds of things, they may really try to, take advantage of that. So, again, what I would say to you is because of that, because there might be somebody who would be more than happy to take that opportunity, more than happy to snatch that, that ability to grab the attention, grab that, control, loves to be that in the mix, and would be more than happy to field that call and take that opportunity to be seen and be in the spotlight and be the center of attention and take the glory, and away from you, even though maybe you've been the one who's worked on this project or this, work situation or whatever all the way through. Do not let your work go unnoticed because you just don't feel like fielding the call this weekend or the, whatever. So do take heed my advice here this time. I do feel like if you don't stick to it, make sure you see it through this weekend, even if you don't want to. Somebody else could really come through and kind of take your glory. And you do not want that, okay? Because it could pay off in spades here, big, if you really do stick to it and let your light shine, right? Because you've put work into this. Whatever this is for you personally, whatever resonates with you, you've put work into it, okay? A lot. And you do not want somebody to come in at the last minute when, there's someone there to see it and think that they've done everything. And they would be the first person to claim all of your victory, all of your, we've got a jumper here, all of your hard work for themselves, which is, the stab you in the back part, and, piggyback off your success, really. So we've got a jumper here in the psychic deck, and it is light. And again, I do feel like this is you. You are the light in this group, in this work, in this collaboration. And again, it's telling you need to let your light shine. You truly need to really be there, be open, allow your light to shine. Do not let somebody else dim your light, take your light away. If you do that, all that work that you've put in, it's not going to be something that you're going to be able to benefit from. And, this person does not seem to have a problem with taking credit for your hard work. This person does not seem to have a problem snatching up the glory, snatching up the job, snatching up the benefits, snatching up the raise, the promotion, the whatever. Okay. And you absolutely do not want that. This is your moment in the light. This is your moment in the spotlight. This is literally your work, your effort, your energy, your light radiating. Let it radiate. Do your thing, right? So if you get the call, even if you don't have something for work planned this weekend and you get a last minute and you don't want to do it anyway, okay? And if you already have something planned this weekend, give it everything you've got. Put yourself on full display. Show them what you've got, let it be seen, and make sure that you take, even if you're a person who does not like to take a lot of credit for your work, take it. Take every bit of the credit. Make sure that everyone knows that this is your baby. If it's your baby, that it's your baby, that you've worked hard on it. You've done a lot for it. Don't let someone else, take credit for what you've done, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get a guardian angel card here on the Emperor and the Ten of Swords, because I do feel like you've been the emperor of this project, the head, the leader, the pivotal go-to, and someone else is going to try to take that glory. I do feel that that's the case here, and you may know exactly who that is. You may have somebody who is like, that's the key understudy waiting in the wings to steal your thunder at all times, but you've just got that kind of relationship. But let's see what we've got here. So connections, okay? And again, I think this is exactly what we have here. I think this is where this Emperor person too, I think this is like a twofold. You are the emperor of this project, but there's going to be somebody there that has that Emperor connection, that Emperor ability, okay? Somebody who can elevate you to a whole new level in your connections, in your career, in your whatever, if they know that this is you, this is your work, this is your shine. But you're going to have to be there to make the connection. You're going to have to be there to claim that. You're going to have to be there to let them know that this is, this is your light. You're in the spotlight. You're making the connections, that you are claiming that too. Okay. You're not going to let someone else take that. Okay. Because the connection here, those connections are what's important. I mean, you're doing this work, and we know, it's not all for the glory. You don't always do the work for the glory, of course not. We're not saying that, but we certainly don't want to work ourselves into submission to have somebody else swoop in at the last minute and, claim that they did everything that was your idea and your hard work and your labor just to come away with, everybody's praise and everything else when you've done so much, right? Nobody wants that. Come on, really? So make the connections by being the light, right? Okay, so let's see, we're going to get a final advice card here in the general advice deck off the Nine of Pentacles, because I really do see, if you make those connections and you show them what you've got, and you don't let somebody swoop in and undercut you on this, claim your glory, then I do think this is going to parlay into something very lucrative for you. So let's see what we've got going on here. All right, hopefully this will close us out. We've got oneness is the way. How can you show more compassion and acceptance toward those you don't understand? Okay, and again, I feel like this is telling you right here, okay, this is a person that you don't understand. You don't understand why somebody would want to undercut you. You're not that type of person, right? So you can't imagine, it's hard for you to even imagine that somebody would let you do all the work, let you do all of this and that, and might actually come in and take credit for everything. You may even sit home and go, I don't need to do that. Such and such can handle it this weekend, and everybody will know that I'm the one who worked on it. I was the go-to, I was the pivot point, all of this and that, because it's hard for you to even believe that somebody might do that to you. But the reality is, a lot of times, unfortunately, people do look out for themselves over you. People will stab you in the back, unfortunately, and you need to be aware of that. Okay, so again, it's saying, how can you move toward compassion and acceptance to that person? Well, the first thing you need to do is, you need to make those connections for sure with the right people, and then from that, perhaps you can help this person to understand that by doing things the right way, they too can make good connections. But if they try to come in and do things the wrong way, they're never going to get anywhere, right? It's like cheaters never win and winners never cheat kind of situation. When they see that you actually do things appropriately, correctly, and you get elevated, that will hopefully resonate with them, right? Because when they see that you are actually going to be doing the right thing and coming out on top big time, it hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, hopefully people see that and will learn from that. Okay, that's what I just need to do. I just need to put my nose to the grindstone, work hard, do what's right, and then I too can, you know, have my own glory, have my own, you know, successes, have my own, you know, and that's what you need to do. But, you know, don't hold a grudge. I think this is kind of what the warning here is. Just don't hold a grudge against this person, even if they do try to come in and take some of your glory, claim some of your, you know, credit, because, you know, they're just not, you just don't understand them because you're not that kind of person. But try to help them to see what's right rather than what's, you know, not good, because you're going to be in a position very soon where you can help a lot of people, you know, with success themselves. I do feel like you're going to be very successful. So hopefully this resonates with you. If it does, please do like, subscribe, share, all that other great stuff. I definitely feel like as long as you do your thing that you do so well and have been working on, and you know, feel that this weekend or coming week, you are going to be very successful. It's going to pay off in a great way. You're going to be very lucrative. Just do not, you know, just watch out for anybody who might try to, you know, claim your credit. So don't allow that to happen, and make all the connections you can. So hope to see you back soon, and have a great weekend. Bye.